I have two children, Brady and Stella, and I was breastfeeding Stella. Along the way, I felt lumps and bumps, but just associated them with breastfeeding. I thought that something was wrong. I had hoped with everything that it was not breast cancer, but now we're at where we're at. September 21st, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
For Melissa Galvin, this was an all too familiar road. It wasn't the first time breast cancer had been diagnosed in her family.
It was pretty unbelievable to think that this was happening again to our family. My mom was diagnosed in March of '09. Unfortunately, she was at the later stages in her cancer by the time we got her to Stanford. However, they gave her the hope and the love that she needed to move forward and to fight.
My mom took cancer and her diagnosis head on. She fought till the very end.
She passed away in March of '11 this year, so it's been about 7 months. Unfortunately, my mom had to go through a lot of treatment. Just knowing now what she went through and the fight, there's no words. It makes me want to fight even more for her.
A battle with cancer can be a very private thing. It takes a toll on both mind and body. To share your personal journey in such a public way is both courageous and hopeful. By making your struggle known, others can learn, share, and hope with you.
I am doing this publicly because I feel like people need to follow their instincts and intuition. If something is not right, you need to push forward and see the doctors and get the answers you need.
Melissa is an advocate, and she has taken this thing head on. It's been amazing to watch because she's not scared.
This is just a step in the journey, I feel like, and I'm going to make a difference because of it.
Having cancer and going through chemotherapy and fighting it, it doesn't stop your life.
I look forward to going to work. I look forward to doing the show. I look forward to going to game days, to seeing everybody who I love and who has been supportive.
I mean, she did one episode that I think she found out she had cancer at 10 a.m. that morning and was able to stand up there and deliver her lines. So it shows her mental strength and ability to sort of separate things and again, not let it interfere with what she's trying to do.
Melissa, she was an NFL cheerleader for 6 years. Ironically, I really firmly believe this, my wife is in heaven and she has now become the cheerleader.
Cancer forces you to focus and prioritize, to learn what's important. Through this time, nothing is more important than the support of family and friends. Team Melissa is exactly that.
So we've created a Team Melissa to once again raise awareness.
The slogan is Dance for a Cure because her passion in life is dancing.
You can always do your part and give back, and just a little donation would give somebody a mammogram or help somebody get the proper treatment that they need.
You can't prevent breast cancer, but you can detect it early. So when there's a potential or a lump or anything, you just go get checked because that's what saves lives.
Such is the way of the world, you can never know.
She is such a great inspiration for me to know what she's battling and for me to know what she's fighting and being sick after chemo, losing her hair. It's just an amazing spirit that she has that keeps her going, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud.
I've been proud of her her whole life, but I've never been more proud of her than I am now.
If you don't have hope, you don't have anything. And so to be positive about it is number one. I asked my doctor, I said, "Are you optimistic?" And she said, "Oh, 100%. So, I mean, if she's gonna say that, I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna move forward.
Oh, such is the passage of time, too fast to fold.
Toughness is so much a part of football, but in life we tend to forget. It's not always about muscle, but about the toughness of one's soul and spirit that matters most. For those who have endured the struggle, they will forever remind you not to dwell on the misery, but rather think of the beauty that remains. That's going to do it for this week's edition of 49ers Total Access.
And Melissa, from all of us here at the San Francisco 49ers, we support you and are so proud to be on Team Melissa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now for Keena Turner and Melissa, your entire team, I'm Joe Fonzie. We'll see you again next week on 49ers Total Access.